Hi, I'm Kristen. Welcome to the 12th laboratory of the Module Development of Computer System Functions. In this lab, you will learn how to develop a simple applet in Java. Open Eclipse. And, as it's usual, in the first step, you have to create a new project. To do this, choose Archivo, Nuevo, Proyecto Java. In the wizard that it will be appeared, put Hola Mundo Applet in the Nombre de Proyecto text box and click on Finalizar. Now you must create a class within the project. Double-click on its name and click the right mouse button on the SRC icon. Select Nueva Clase. In the wizard that it will be appeared, enter Hola Mundo Applet in the Nombre text box and click on Finalizar. The first step you have to take to use an applet is importing the packages containing the required classes for a proper operation. Our first applet requires two packages. Write the following lines to import them. Import java.applet.asterisk semicolon, where the applet class is. Import java.awt.asterisk semicolon, that contains the graphic class. Secondly, write the signature of Hola Mundo Applet class that inherits from the applet class. Public class Hola Mundo Applet extends applet. Then, you must keep in mind that applets don't contain the main method. Instead, you can use the paint method as follows. Public void paint graphics G. Finally, type in the paint method that allows code to print out the message Hola Mundo. Here it is. G dot drawstring first argument is the message to show. The second argument and third argument are with an eighth of the window. With all the above, you've finished the writing of the code to create an applet. Click the Ejecutar button to compile and run the applet. Like all the programs set up until now, you can see that the program's output doesn't appear in the Console tab, but it appears a new window. Applet Viewer that shows the message. This is because the execution of all previous programs was done in text mode. However, the applets work in graphic mode, although the program will only print text, and therefore they need a specific graphic window to display messages. But what really matters is being able to run this applet in a web browser. So, now you must create the HTML code that performs the call to the applet. Close Eclipse, open Netpad, and type the following code. You have studied HTML in the IA-IG module, and it is beyond the scope of this module. Therefore, we only detail tags needed to call applets in your HTML code. Write applet/applet tags within the code body. These tags are used to specify the name of an applet in the HTML. Add code attribute to the tag to specify the class name that contains the applet. Put on. Finally, define width and height attributes that allow you to specify the width and height, respectively, in the region to draw, measured in pixels. Right. Save this file as holamundoapplet.html. Create a folder. Called Holamundo Applet, and within it, copy files holamundoapplet.class and holamundoapplet.html files. File.class is in the bin directory of the Holamundoapplet project's workspace. Double-click on the file .html and you will see the execution of an applet in your web browser. And so ended the laboratory number 12. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope meet you in future laboratories.